Hey guys, this is SpockJoe. Are you guys looking for a budget option for a modded controller? Well, I may have an option for you. If you like this video, please hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to see more content like this, hit this channel and the bell. Alright, so today what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing an unboxing review of this Fusion controller. It is from a company called PowerA, and some people may like PowerA, some people may not, but this is generally a cheaper option usually on the market to get extra controllers. Now, the Fusion is supposed to be kind of a modded controller like the Xbox Elite controller, and in this video I'm just going to be doing my initial thoughts, unboxing. In another video I'm going to be comparing the Fusion to the Elite controller, so be watching out for that. And with no further ado, let's get started. Get this bad boy out. We're gonna get this nice and, oh, is that the only one? I think that was the only one. Wow. All right, so this is it. First of all, it just slides out of the box and has this nice little plasticky thing. Throw that over there. All right, so first off, let's see what we got in here. It looks like, oh, okay, so here's where the controller knobs are. It looks like I'm missing two. So I'm hoping that those two are actually on the controller itself. But that's kind of weird to see that there's only there's only four, and then there's a slot here for two more. If it's on the controller, that just, I don't know. I don't usually keep the plastic part. So we'll put that aside for right now. Let's see what else we've got in here. Okay, so this is the little packet where I think it's got all of your legal documentation, and let's pull this open, put that over there. Okay, so in it, it has the owner's manual, and it has the legal information, and it has some stickers, which is actually kind of cool. We're gonna put that aside right here. And let's keep on going. This is the last part of the controller, and let's open this up. Oh, okay, it comes out. Wow, this is more complicated than I was thinking it was going to be. You definitely, oop. All right, here we go. Nothing else in that. Okay, so here is the Elite, or excuse me, the Fusion controller. Here's the Fusion controller. It is a wired controller. And my first impressions of this right so far is it's actually kind of interesting because it has kind of a mesh woven cord like an Elite controller. It is hardwired in there. You can't adjust it or take it out or anything like that. See kind of what kind of comes with it. And actually, so with this, this is just the standard Xbox One kind of layout, but there's a few things that I'm kind of looking for to see. Supposedly you can take these off. I'm not sure how. Do we? Oh, there we go. So these actually unclip like this, and you can take these other sticks and put them on if you like convex or concave. You can adjust them. Now, for the most part, it looks like, let's kind of pull these out because there's a little bit of difference here. Okay, so with the smaller ones here, it looks like They're about the same in height. These are the ones that came on the controller. These big boys. Put that right there. And then there's these convex ones, and one of them actually is shorter than the other, so that's kind of interesting. But that's cool because you can actually interchange these out. You can change them out in with the controller depending on your style. If you want a little bigger stick, you can put these big boys here, or if you want more of a traditional Xbox One stick, there's that size. If you like the PlayStation Convex, well, there's these which you can put on there and modify, and so that's actually kind of cool. They are plastic, and so that's a little different than what I'm used to, because at least the Elite controllers, it's like metal, and it has like a magnet that holds it on. This seems to have kind of more of a plastic kind of hitch that holds it on. And let's keep on looking at this controller. So that's kind of what it is. You can just interchange those sticks like that. Now I'm gonna just pick a couple sticks. I actually like the convex, so let's put that on there. So that's easy to snap on, and I kind of use just the regular Xbox. Those are kind of high, so maybe I'll throw one of these on here. Okay. So far, it doesn't feel too bad. The sticks don't seem too tight. A lot of Power A controllers that I've used in the past, it seems like they seem to be a little tight in the stick. And right now, just with this, it doesn't seem too tight, too crazy right now. Let's take a look at what else. The control is definitely plasticky. It doesn't have a lot of weight to it. It does feel good in the hands, but it just seems like it has kind of, well, it seems like it doesn't have a lot of weight to it. So it's really light. You know, if you get too excited, this thing just might hit the ceiling. I don't know. Let's take it and look, and we're gonna look on the back side of this right here. And with the back side, a few things that I thought was really cool, and it does have these buttons on the sides, and I'm going to find out if they're programmable. I'm not sure if they are programmable or not yet. When I did the MEO Elite controller, for the PlayStation 4, that controller specifically was you couldn't really change the button layout on the controller. It was pretty much the only way you could really do it is potentially going into the PlayStation and remapping the buttons that way. But you know, this we're gonna see later on if you can actually remap these. But that is something that is really cool, is you have these little button triggers. And the nice thing about these things, especially for people that are wanting to be more competitive in their gameplay, is this allows you to not have to take your thumb off and have to hit the A button to jump. You can actually just push the button underneath here. You can just push it under here, and that allows you to jump. That's actually really, really cool. And this also has where you can, the little bumper triggers right here usually seem to be like they take a lot of pressure to push them all the way down. But these have little trigger locks where you can make it to where it only goes a little bit instead of all the way like that. That's actually a really cool feature to this entry-level controller, and yeah, I'm kind of impressed on how well this is kind of put together so far. Now, this is an entry-level controller. It's only going to be about 50 bucks, but for the most part, I really think that yeah, this feels pretty good, and we're gonna definitely go and we're gonna play around with this. All right, guys, I want to let you guys know what this controller has with it. And so here it is. We've got the little adjustable analog sticks. The controller comes with it, stickers. We've got the Fusion manual, so we'll check that out later on to see if we can adjust buttons, and your legal documentation. So that's pretty much what comes with this. So far, my impressions of this controller, I mean, it does feel a little bit light in the hand, but the sticks actually feel pretty good. They're not too tight, they're not too loose. It feels like you could actually manipulate them a little bit. And I like the fact that it does have the adjustable, or excuse me, the interchangeable analog sticks. I think that's pretty cool. And one of the biggest features we're going to take a look at and see how well it performs is, one, if you can change the button layouts on the bottom. And we're going to take a look at and see how well this controller performs. So this is the Fusion controller. Now, another good feature about this thing that I didn't really mention is you can actually use this on an Xbox, but you can also use this on a Windows computer as well. So if you're someone that doesn't like using a keyboard and mouse, you can just plug this in and go and use this as well. So we're gonna definitely be taking a look at this, further look. I'm gonna do some testing on it, let you guys know what I think initially of this controller. Is it worth the 50 bucks that it has as its price point in the market? Also, I'm gonna let you guys know how this thing compares to an actual Elite controller in further videos. So with that said, if you like this video, please hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time.